Pull up your seat, grab your cups. T-Drip is serving the hottest drama on the daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you care, comment down below your thoughts, and let's get messy. So for today, we're going to be talking about Ice Spice. Ice Spice had just partnered up with SpongeBob. She's in the new movie, made a music video and everything, and she appeared to the SpongeBob stuff practically naked. Like, mind you, everybody knows that SpongeBob is a kid's show, so for her to pop up like that at a SpongeBob premiere was just inappropriate. A lot of the fans was dragging her. They said she's pretty and fine, but it's impossible. She wasn't uncomfortable around those little ones with this on a SpongeBob SquarePants event. What's next? Sexy Red on Paw Patrol? This fit to a SpongeBob premiere is a little weird. In your panties, in your damn panties. So they're actually allowing her into the events like this? No way. This was very inappropriate to wear at a child's event. Why she have this on around kids? Super weird. In your panties, in your damn panties. So those were the fans' reactions, and their reaction is pretty valid, because why are you practically naked at a kid event? Like, don't make no sense. At a SpongeBob SquarePants premiere, she's supposed to dress appropriate for the occasion. There's a time and place for everything, and that was just not the time nor the place. So moving on, Blueface's new girlfriend, Nevaeh, had gotten his name tatted on her chin or her neck, and it was spelled wrong. You know, the fans clocked her tea, told her that she spelled the name wrong. So did his mother. Mind you, Krishan had just removed his face tattoo, so he was basically trolling Krishan while showing off his new girlfriend tattoo on her neck. I don't understand why these females will do bird brains activities like this, putting tattoos of guys' name all over the body. I don't understand. I don't get it, but they do it anyways. Moving on to Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez had finally put a video out from jail.
In the foot outside a party in 2020.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
There is definitely a very big misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women, and it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that, but you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never had one, and I feel like, you know, that connotation that I would do anything of this monstrous proportion is just, it's completely incorrect and it's wrong.
Lanez declined to testify during his 2022 trial.
Do you regret not taking the stand?
I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different.
The rapper's legal team filed an appeal, which was denied in November. But his team is continuing to fight, with plans to file multiple appeals next week, this time with the California Supreme Court, in one claiming newly discovered evidence that they weren't provided during Lanez's 2022 trial, including hundreds of pages of medical records for Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, which they allege raise questions about the fragments removed from her foot after surgery. His team argues that the fragments were not provided ahead of trial and that this was a violation of due process.
And we didn't have that chance. We could have questioned the doctors differently when they were on stand to impeach them, because it does look suspicious.
But in the appeal denied in November, the court did address the fragments, ruling that the surgeon's testimony was, quote, more than sufficient to prove great bodily injury on Pete. Proving something like this on appeal is tough.
This is a really, really difficult appellate argument for defendants to prove, because they have to show if the evidence actually came into court, the jury would have found differently. It's an uphill battle, and it's something that often torpedoes any defense appellate argument.
The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office and representatives for Megan Thee Stallion have not responded to NBC News' request.
We could have
Office and representatives for Megan Thee Stallion have not responded to NBC News' request for comment.
I believe not only that I was wrongfully convicted, but the amount of new evidence that has emerged since that trial, I think, has been overwhelming.
What has life been like in prison for the last couple of years?
Truthfully, I've done my best to keep my head above water, but mentally, I've gone through trauma that I sometimes even struggle with because I never imagined myself dealing with things that I would have to deal with. I've been stabbed 17 times. I almost lost my life.
If you could say something to Megan Thee Stallion today, what would it be?
I think that I wouldn't say something directly to her. I would that moment to happen in person. We've both gone through a lot. There's this connotation that like I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I genuinely passed that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong. And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as me coming at her, because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
And with that, Chloe Malas joins us now on set. So, Chloe, Tory Lanez is also seeking a pardon from Governor Gavin Newsom.
That's right. His legal team has filed the necessary paperwork, and it is before the governor now. So they're seeking either a pardon where his criminal record will be wiped clean, he would be released from prison, or to have his sentence commuted, meaning that the time he has served is sufficient, and release him. But that doesn't change.
Thank you guys so much for sipping the tea with me today. That's all I have for you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you care. And let me know down below which story was more entertaining or interesting to you. Comment down below. Was justice served for Tory or for Megan? That's all I have for you guys. See you guys in the next one. Remember to keep it juicy.